talking about mixtures and solutions. Okay, so somebody tell me what you already know about mixtures or what you already know about a solution.
I'm going to make a potion.
Jaden?
Like when a mixture is when you mix something together.
Okay.
And like, if you put like that oil that you have in that little jar and that, the food coloring in together, that's called mixture.
Oh, awesome, Jaden. Great job. So a mixture is when you mix two things together, right? Okay, awesome. Rosaria? Anything else?
Solution.
Okay.
A solution is like when you have a problem, like I usually always have a problem. A math problem.
Okay, well that's one type of solution, right? But when you're thinking about science, okay, so we've got a mixtures where we mix two things together. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Listen, so when you have a mixture, you're mixing two things together, okay? But the key thing about a mixture is that you can separate it. But the solution is when you mix two things together, but you can't separate them. Once you mix them together, you can't separate the two parts, right? So whatever you mix together, you can't separate. So that's what a solution is, okay? So you mix two things, but cannot separate. And we're going to get into more of this in just a second. Okay, so what do we want to know about mixtures and solutions? What do we want to know, Cody? What's something that you wonder?
I wonder the Kool-Aid and the water. If you put them together, I think they'll make a blue Kool-Aid.
Okay, so you think, you wonder if the Kool-Aid plus water will mix together.
Into blue raspberry Kool-Aid.
Okay, to equal blue. Awesome, Cody. Okay, what's something else that we wonder? It could be about anything, something that we might be doing today, or something about mixtures and solutions in general, because we're going to learn about them in just a second. Well, actually, Jaden, hold on. Let me get Riley. Okay, I'll come back to you.
So I kind of wonder if you ever did add Kool-Aid with oil.
So what would happen if we added Kool-Aid and oil? Okay, maybe that's something that we could explore. So Kool-Aid plus oil. We want to know what will happen. So I'm going to put a question mark there. Maybe we can explore that a little bit later. Okay, one more thing. Who else wants to share that hasn't? Bryce. I'm going to let Bryce, okay, because he hasn't shared yet. All right, Bryce. So what's something you wondered?
I wonder what will happen if you mix Kool-Aid with like a type of what if you mix water and oil?
Water and oil? Ooh, I think Bryce is onto something. So he wants to know, what if we mix water plus oil? What will happen? And guess what? We're going to explore that here in just a second. Okay, listen. Hold on one second. Malachi, real quick.
I wonder what would happen if you mix Kool-Aid with water with oil.
Ooh, Kool-Aid plus water
Plus oil.
plus oil.
Oh, that's a good.
Now that's something we might can explore just a little bit. Okay, hands down, hands down. We're going to have lots of chances to talk today. Okay, so we're going to come back to this, to our No Wonder Learn chart.
No wonder.
After, we're going to talk about what we learned from today and fill out that part of the chart. Okay, so now, let's look up here at our anchor charts. Our little anchor charts. Alright, so let's start with the mixture. A mixture is when we take two things and combine them. So take your hands. You've got one substance over here, like water. You've got another substance over here. So this could be our oil, okay? And you mix them together. The thing about a mixture is that when you mix them together, you can separate them, okay? So a mixture is when you have two substances, you mix them together, but they can easily be separated. Okay, so let's fill out our chart. It's a combination of how many things? How many substances? Two. It could be two, or guess what? It could even be more than two. It could be 3 or 4 or 5.
100.
5 different things.
100.
Or 100 different things. That's right.
10,000.
Okay, but listen. Let's keep reading. So we have 2 or more substances that are put together, and they can be what? Can they be
Separated.
They can be easily separated, right?
That's easy.
This is super easy. That's right. Okay, so some examples. Let's say we mix sand and water. Can we easily separate the sand and the water? Yeah. Yes, we can. How about salad? When your mom mixes up a salad, can you easily separate the tomatoes and the carrots? And okay, so that is a mixture, right? How about fruit salad? Let's say your mom makes a fruit bowl and sends it to lunch for you. How about that? So maybe what's the fruit that we would find in our fruit salad, Alex?
An apple.
Apple, and what else?
Banana.
And bananas. So let's say Alex's mom cut up apples and bananas, mixed them all together, and sent them to lunch with Alex. When Alex got to lunch, he could easily separate the apples and the bananas, right? So that's a mixture as well. Okay, so let's move to solution. Solution. All right, take your 2 hands. You got one substance here. Hold on, Jemiah. You got one substance here. Kazaria. One substance here, other substance here, right? Take your hands, put them together. Now interlock your fingers, Hunter. Okay, the thing about a solution is you can't separate it. Once you mix 2 substances together, you can't separate. So try to pull your hands apart. Can you separate them?
I did it.
That's right. So you can,
I did it.
Bryce and Hunter, you cannot separate them, right? So that's the thing with a solution. That'll help you remember what a solution is. So, a solution is a mixture of 2, okay, or more substances. So we could mix together 100 different substances and still make a solution, right? But you got to have at least 2. That's right. Okay, so 2 or more substances that can they be easily separated? No, they cannot. So they cannot be easily separated, right? And the thing about a solution is that once we put them together, we mix 2 substances together, we have a new substance or a new product, right? So an example of this would be sugar and water, which one group's going to look at in just a minute. When you mix sugar and water, can you separate that sugar and water? No, because what happens to it? It dissolves in the water. So dissolving is when you have something solid like sugar cubes and you put it in a liquid. You mix it up and it dissolves. It disperses and it dissolves into the water. That's right, it makes it really sweet. That's exactly right. So, we can also, I got a good one. How about when it's really cold outside and you're looking for something hot to drink? What do you drink? Hot chocolate, right?
I drink. Sometimes I go to Starbucks and get me like a little hot cocoa or coffee.
Ooh!
I do
Awesome, Jaden. So coffee and hot chocolate are excellent examples of solutions, Hunter. Why are coffee and hot chocolate solutions? Can you easily separate hot chocolate and water? When you take your hot chocolate and mix it into your water, can you separate the powder and the water once you mix it in? No.
It's
right?
already.
That's exactly right. So it's a solution.
Okay,
Okay, so I need us to get quiet. I need us to close our mouth and open our ears. Hold on. Okay? Because we're about to get to the good part. That means we have got to stay quiet and listen for this to work. Okay? So sorry, Parker. I got your Okay, so first, I've got a jug of water. Now, okay, this is just a simple jug of water. I got the water right from our sink back here, okay?
But it says sweet tea.
Okay, then I've got a pack of Kool-Aid.
What kind? Lemon flavor?
Yeah, this is the lemonade flavor. Alright, so let me get this all good.
I want to drink it. It's sour. Yeah, it's kind of like where's the oil?
So I'm going to take, listen, we're going to get to it. I'm going to take my Kool-Aid packet, okay, and I'm going to dump it into my water.
Whoa, it looks so cool! It's so hot.
Alright, so guess what? When you go home for this summer when your mom's making Kool-Aid,
My mom doesn't make Kool-Aid.
you're going to be able to tell her whether it's a mixture or solution, okay?
Mixture.
So let's see what's going to happen.
Actually, shake it up.
Shake
it up. Are you serious? It looks like lemonade. Now it's lemonade. Oh, no. What about pink lemonade? Lemonade.
Okay.
Lemonade. What is sweet tea? Lemonade. And there's sweet tea like in it.
Do we see the powder?
No.
No.
It says sweet tea though.
What happened? What happened?
It
It dissolved. So is this a mixture or a solution?
Solution.
What two things did we mix together?
Kool-Aid and water.
So I'm going to label it
Kool-Aid
solution.
and water.
Kool-Aid and water. What did we do?
The next one's going to be
Mix
mixed
it together. Can we separate it?
No.
So our lemonade is a solution. So Riley, this summer say, Mom, I need some Kool-Aid. I need a solution, right? So now you know. She's going to say, goodness, Riley, you are a smart boy. Okay? All right. So, yeah, you already are. Okay. Now, I've got something else. So, let's zip our lips, put our listening ears on. We got to get ready for this one, okay? Let's hope this works. Okay.
Gosh, my fingers are
I've got a glass with some oil in it. Cool thing is, you can do this at home for Mom and Dad, or make your brothers or sisters go shopping. Okay, so I got some oil from my kitchen, right?
Okay. Are we doing the water now?
Yes, olive oil. That works.
That's olive oil?
I'm going to take my water.
Pour it in there.
Got my water back here from the sink, right? I'm going to pour it in my glass.
Oh. It changed color. It changed color.
Now,
Oh my
so we can see what happens.
This is real physics right here. And then you can dump it.
And this is real science.
It's a solid. That's what I just said.
I'm going to take
I'm wearing my goggles.
some food coloring so that we can better see what happens.
I hope it doesn't explode.
Me too.
I have food coloring. Black. Oh, she's gonna shake it up.
It's like soap at Walmart.
Ah!
That is a great example,
It's red.
Parker.
It looks like blood. It looks like blood. I know. I can't see it. It's fake blood. You have your own fake blood. It's fake blood.
Okay, so we're going to have to let it...
blood, Miss.
Jacob, are you okay?
Are we gonna drink it?
Okay, so we're going to have to let it settle for a minute.
And then can we dump it in?
But what are you starting to see here? What do you see rising to the top?
Oh, particles.
Particles. What are those particles?
I can't see part of the food coloring.
Oh, think about it. What two substances did we add?
Oil.
Oil and
Water. Oil is oil.
Water
That's
is-
oil bubbles.
That's exactly right, Cody. The oil is separating from the water, right?
My dad
So that's
told me that.
That's